like, hello. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Your Highness TV1.
Yes, yes.
Today we have a special guest from Empower BodyCare. We have Trista.
Miss Trista.
And today we're going to be talking all about self-care, skincare, entrepreneurship, and even the future of technology and wellness.
Yes.
I'm joined by Trista, the founder of Empower BodyCare, a brand focused on helping people feel confident, empowered, and comfortable in their own skin. So we're going to dive into her story, her products, skincare tips that she may have, and what the future looks like for her wellness brand. Thank you so much,
Thank
Trista.
you. Welcome again.
Thank you so much for having me. Y'all, this is great.
Yes. Right. You have a theme song for your brand, Empower?
That's a great question. I think that if we were going to have we don't currently have a theme song, but if I were going to choose one right now, I think it might have to be, okay, right now I just have to let y'all know that I am in my activist mode.
Okay.
You're what?
In her activist mode.
Okay.
Like I started the brand because of, well, wanting to help people and also activism, right?
Awesome.
And
I get it.
Yes, that's
and
awesome.
So if I'm going to do that, then that's so hard. Okay, no, we have to come back to it.
Okay,
that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. You can think of it.
There's a lot out there.
Yes.
So I understand.
Yes. Do you like coffee, tea, or matcha? You have a tea.
I'm a tea person.
Tea? Okay, what type of tea?
Honestly, herbal tea. I don't do well with caffeine.
Oh.
Okay. That's me.
Yeah.
So you had CBD tea? Have you had that before?
I have had it before. It's not very effective because CBD does not dissolve into water. It's fat soluble. So as a result of that, I'm kind of a fan of the Tazo Wild Sweet Orange. And I'm also a fan of a yogi tea that has adaptogens, ashwagandha in it, and blueberry sage, I think it's called. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
Sounds like a very nice cup.
Yeah, they both taste really good.
Yeah, I haven't had it yet, but it does sound like it's good. We're gonna try it. You said Tazo?
Yeah. Okay.
What's that?
Yeah.
So what inspired your brand, Empower?
Oh, okay, so in 2004, two things happened at the same time.
Okay.
The first thing that happened was I went to trial for having 3 small clones. I know, it's a surprise, right? So I went to trial for having 3 small clones, and they were throwing the book at me. Like the clones with a little bit of soil on the roots weighed just over an ounce. So they charged me with manufacturing with intent. And I didn't even own a scale. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Manufacturing with intent. They charged me with possession of over an ounce. And what was the other thing? There was another charge. I can't remember what it was, but it was related to, being in possession of cannabis illegally.
Oh, okay.
So it's because I didn't know that I qualified for a medical card at the time. That's it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that said, we decided to take it to trial. I was very, very fortunate and privileged that my mother was able to refinance her house to pay the lawyer.
Whoa. Okay. Thank God.
I have paid my mom back. Just
good. Okay.
And after a 2-day trial, I was acquitted in 8.5 minutes by a jury.
Good.
You like that?
Good. Yes.
All right. Awesome.
But at the time, 2 things were true. I had long hair, and I could pass as not a short-haired girl, if you know what I'm saying.
Understand.
And also, I realized that the privilege of having my mom be able to refinance the house for the money to go to trial, that was a big thing. And then also I realized that I had white privilege, and it immediately, so the minute I was acquitted, although I was greatly relieved, I was also angry. And and I wanted to do everything I could to get the plant legalized so that Black and brown communities would no longer be suffering in prisons and jails for the same thing that I was just acquitted for. And it really made a difference.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, so I immediately turned into an activist. I wasn't one before. And I started speaking, doing a lot of speaking gigs. And I flew to Washington, D.C. and I lobbied Congress.
Nice.
That was back when Montel Williams was doing it too. Like we all lobbied Congress together.
Yeah.
Right? Remember, this is 2004.
Okay.
And I've been speaking out for a long time about the harms that the war on drugs does to folks. So that's been my impetus in doing this work. Now, at the same time, my mom fell and broke 2 vertebrae in her back.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And she was also diagnosed with 3 forms of arthritis at the same time. And she was in so much pain, and doctors were putting her on opiates. And I said, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. We are not doing that. And yep. And I got to work in my kitchen with a Crockpot.
There you go.
Let's go.
Hey, thank goodness for a kitchen. Thank goodness for a kitchen.
At that time, I learned how to grow very well.
Okay.
Because before, when I got in trouble, I didn't know how to grow. But then afterwards, I mean, I'm like, yeah, no, now I'm going to learn how to grow well. And right. So I used what I grew. I was a patient. So was my mom. I made her her first topical.
There you go.
It is what is now. Yeah. And it took her pain levels from an 8 to a 3.
There we go.
Awesome.
It works. It works. I don't care what anyone says. That flower has power. It
does. It is a magical. It's science, but it's also magic. You know, it's a magical plant.
And she didn't have to get on opiates, so that's good.
It's really good.
Right? We kept her off of opiates and kept her pain levels lower.
Yes.
Yep.
So I know she loved you for that.
She does love me for that. And I love her for giving me a reason to do that.
Exactly.
Now I did 8. I made that for her and for friends and family and members of the community for, years while I was doing research and development to start the company. And then in 2013, I launched the company. One of the core principles that I had with launching the company is that I knew that I could help change, because I had, with just this oil that I had that didn't even have a name back in the day. I learned that I could affect change and change hearts and minds about the plant by giving people with like elders, very conservative folks with like arthritis, I could give them product and they would realize that, oh, the plant has medicinal qualities, and it lowers the barrier to entry for them into using cannabis as medicine. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So that was a big impetus. And so the name Empower really has 2 meanings. One, I love empowering women and empowering people to live their best lives, right? Because once you reduce pain levels, then you can get back to doing the things that make you happy in life, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Right. And then secondly, I decided to make it an acronym. So it stands for End Marijuana Prohibition, Organize Women, Enact Reform. Because at the time, back in 2004, what I realized was that cannabis only had a 30% approval rating amongst women in the United States.
Right.
Only 30%. Men were at 60. Women were at 30. So we needed to bring women in to the fold of cannabis as medicine at the very least. It's just that it has therapeutic value, and in order to do that, topicals are really going to help. And so that's what I did.
Definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is an awesome story.
I know.
Loving it. Love the purpose. Love it.
I know that Empower. It has a ringer to it. I like it.
Right?
I like it stands for.
Me too. Me too.
Okay, so what makes this product different?
Oh, so so what I was doing before I did this is I was an aromatherapist, and so I know
Okay.
all of the
Essential
therapeutic
oils.
properties of all the different essential oils and carrier oils, and so every single ingredient that I use in my products all works synergistically together towards the same end, right? So they all work towards like lessening inflammation, lessening pain, helping with skin issues. Like they all work towards the same thing. And so most formulations I see on the market don't do that. And it's why I've kept my essential oil blends proprietary this entire time.
See, that's great.
There's been a lot of folks trying to copy it, but they don't.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Keep it original. Keep it
Yes.
original.
Yes.
Yes, that's the best way to go. That is yours. That is your imprint on the world.
100%. Yeah.
So what is like your biggest mistake or lesson that you have learned while creating this brand?
Okay. Oh, that's a great question. When when the pandemic hit.
Okay.
So this is not in creating the brand, but in the business. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
fine.
Okay. So the biggest lesson that I learned is that when you're building a business, do not focus entirely on B2B, which is business to business.
Mm-hmm.
You do not need to be reliant on too few avenues of or streams of revenue, right? So I did not focus enough on direct to consumer. And so when the pandemic hit and consumer behavior changed, and a bunch of the stores that we were in, like we were in Nordstrom, all the Sprouts stores in the country, we were in 2,500 stores nationwide, right?
Oh, 2,500! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
That's amazing.
But topical products are a high education product, so you have to they're education heavy, so you have to educate people on how to use them properly for them to actually work for them. And that was no longer possible during 2020, 2021. It started to open up again in 2022 a little bit, but by then most consumer behavior had changed and people were just ordering online. So I learned a huge lesson there. And now every day I'm working towards increasing the folks that come to the website and selling directly.
There you
Okay,
go.
so it's just the website. You're not in the stores anymore, or are you still there?
We are not in 2,500 stores anymore. We're in closer to 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was painful. It was
was it?
It was painful, but I stuck to it. I stuck to it, and we were slowly building again.
There you go.
Okay. Was it the pain from the other stores not wanting the brand, or what was painful about it?
Oh, well, what was painful about it is that people weren't going into stores anymore.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, pandemic,
okay.
And I was no longer allowed to do demos. So I was no longer allowed to send a team out to do demos in the stores. Right? Because stores didn't allow that anymore. And then some stores, like our biggest accounts, one of our biggest accounts was Nordstrom. And they actually shut their stores down for 3 months. So yeah. So I literally lost like 90% of my revenue in that year.
Oh my.
It is. It's a very tricky market. That is something that we kind of learned, is that it was like more educating before actually getting the product off the shelves to people. But I enjoyed the education part and actually showing people that, hey, there are real reasons why you need to use this, and you don't have to consume it through the body as much as you usually would. But like, you can use this on your skin, and that's the best thing that I like to see, is that we can use natural plants to do this.
Exactly.
And you have an awesome product.
Yeah, thank you. Have you had a chance to try them yet? Because I want to send you out some.
No, but we're actually.
We would love to try some.
Yes, and I was actually. I'm trying to find my phone now. I just lost it earlier, and I was like, I have to make a purchase because I'm looking at. We looked at the website, and I was like, you know what? I just want to try it just because of how it's put together.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's put together in a very good way.
It is.
Yeah, they work really, really well. I get the number of people that call me or leave a review on a regular basis is high.
Yeah. Like, what is this
one
you got
here? Body oil.
I like
soaking
that.
salts.
Soaking salts. Okay.
And
nice.
the lavender, yes.
Yeah, my favorite products are the body oil, the soaking
body
salts.
Oil? Okay.
Yeah, and the body oil was the first product, and it really does work incredibly well.
Oh, nice.
And then the lavender bergamot is my favorite scent for the lotions or for the creams.
Yeah, I just was looking at that too. I was like, yeah, that would probably smell really good too.
Yeah, and then the facial oil is something I also use every day. So it is,
and it's all THC-free.
These are all THC-free except for one product, and that's do you see the gray, like pewter colored? Yeah, yes. Right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is a full spectrum.
Drops.
Right. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It has about 2 milligrams per dropper full. 2 milligrams of THC per dropper full, and 150 milligrams of CBD per dropper full. So I made that for people who really need it for sleep, anxiety, stress, focus, greater focus.
Nice.
Yeah, that is very nice.
So where's your lab? You have a lab, or is it your house?
No, we have a lab.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Where's the lab at? Isn't it
in Phoenix? Yeah.
Nice. Congratulations. That's amazing. We're gonna have to come to Phoenix and see your lab. Can we do that?
100%. 100%.
Oh yes, it'd be awesome.
That will be awesome right there.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you're more than welcome. It's not that far, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah, we're in Texas, so that's up the street.
Right.
Hardest part is leaving Texas.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Have you ever been here to Texas?
No, at a young age I watched Thelma and Louise.
Yes.
And I realized they might not like my kind in Texas.
Everyone's welcome. It's all, it just depends on where you go. It just depends on where you go. That's the only thing. But so far, everyone seems open around the area that we're in, and I enjoy that. I like being around worldly people. That's the biggest thing for me, is just being around people of the world. Learn a lot from them. For
sure. I have been through the airport.
Oh, have you? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice airport.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come out here.
Yeah.
I think I will actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So that way we can market your brand. That'd be awesome.
I know. I mean, I would like to introduce it to a lot more people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, that'd be cool. So,
what are the laws like in Texas nowadays?
Yeah.
That's
question mark.
Yeah. I mean, but I'm gonna say this. We do have a hemp company down here that is really putting up a big fight.
Yeah,
and we're very glad that they're putting up a very big fight, because this is just ridiculous.
It's back and forth.
I just watched another person basically have to close their store because of this ban that we have. And then they unreleased the ban. So it's like that person just lost a lot of money, just moved a lot of things out of a store and had to move back to another state to operate.
Right.
And it was changed in less than a week's time.
Yeah, so like that. It's like they just flipped the switch again. Like back and forth. We don't even know.
Yeah. Every time that it's like, okay, we're able to move the way we want to move, they They just take it away every time, and it's like that's $10,000 here, that's $5,000 there. Then not to mention those that own a brick and mortar store. You know, so that's why we went online.
I have a theory on that. Oh, agreed. Totally. I have a theory on that, by the way.
Okay.
I think that politicians have been paid off by large companies and large lobbies,
right,
to disrupt and make sure that the little guy doesn't get to stay in business anymore.
Yeah.
And that's the problem we're having in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. They want to come in and
I feel like that's nationwide, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. There's something brewing underneath that we're not seeing, and I feel like it's like they're trying to go more on the pharmaceutical side of things and not tell the public.
Yep.
That's just the angle that I started looking at. It's like, this seems like this is more for going to a pharmacy to get it and not from your local grower.
Yeah, especially since, did you see, can I have this whole Medicare paying for up to $500 a year in CBD products? Have you seen this?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
But they're going to require them to be over the counter, like OTC products, like made in an OTC facility.
Yeah, I kind of have a feeling they're going to close off a lot of things and keep your seeds. I tell everyone to keep your seeds.
Do you grow? You grow, right?
Not anymore. I did, though, for 14 years.
Yeah.
So you're still a grower.
Yeah. No matter. Yeah, I'm going to say always.
Still growing.
Yes. Yeah, but I'm not growing now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, I do love growing, and I was a very good grower. Now, at this point in life, though, I'm growing vegetables.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like us.
What type of vegetables you grow?
I'm growing 3 different kinds of tomatoes. I'm growing purple potatoes. I'm growing what else? We've got some sunflowers, butter lettuce, cucumbers, bunch of stuff.
Nice.
Lots of herbs.
Yes. Natural.
Yep, that's the way to go.
Yeah, because you never know what's in the
food right now.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
We feel it every day.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is a show of one kind or another.
Oh yeah.
So.
Are you on Instagram?
No, we're on Facebook too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and I've saved the spot on X, but I don't use X.
Okay, you don't use X. Okay. How about YouTube? Are you on YouTube?
I think I need to be, and I'm going to start marketing in that way.
Yes. You have a great product. The branding looks very good. Then the background from how it was formulated. Like, I think the world needs to know a little bit more about this.
Right? They do. Everything is science-based with it, I actually know how they work, and because I know which receptors CBD interacts with in the skin.
Yeah.
Do you want to know?
See, that's good. Give us any information you want to give. This is an open platform for you.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I love sharing the science part, even though sometimes.
Oh yeah, we love science. We love science.
All right, so CBD works topically by interacting with an enzyme and 2 receptors that have a direct route to the central nervous system in the skin. And these receptors are found all throughout the body, right? But when you apply CBD to these to an area that's hurting or inflamed, what it does is it interacts with a receptor called TRPA1. And TRPA1, its job is to regulate inflammation. So when you apply CBD, it lowers the inflammation, therefore lowering pain. And then there is PPAR gamma, and same thing. it interacts with CBD because its whole function is to reduce inflammation. And then there is TNF alpha, and that is an enzyme that also interacts with CBD because it controls the amount of inflammation when you have an injury. So when you apply CBD in all those cases, it lowers pain and lowers inflammation.
That's
Nice.
true.
Okay.
And there's our CBD science for today. Brought to you by Empower. It doesn't get any better. Products worth trying.
Definitely. Love that. Love that. Are you into crypto?
I'm not. I'm old.
No. We're not saying that.
No.
We're going to take that out.
Yeah, we say you're now.
Exactly. You're the future.
Yes. I think
I'm not into crypto. Crypto's always scared me because it's not tangible.
Yes, but this is the thing about crypto. There's a whole market of people, because I'm just gonna say that we haven't used cash in a year, and we just use crypto. Yeah, we've completely left that USD, but we still have to convert things over at times. Yeah. But there's a whole market of people who are just holding crypto and would like to use it. That is a great way to make more and more profit for the business to expand even more. So, I just try to tell all the businesses that are out there, give it a chance. There's a whole nother opportunity out there for us.
Okay, I might have to reach out to you. Not on the podcast, not on the show. Yeah. and learn a little something about crypto.
Oh yeah. Anytime. And more than welcome. You're practically family over here now.
Sure is.
Right? I mean, let's do it.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm in, and I would love to be able. I don't even know how to accept crypto for payment.
It's all right.
Yeah, we got you.
You don't learn.
Yes, we will show you what you need to know.
Yep, we definitely will.
To be able to receive, because you're providing something that the public needs. I mean, I know a lot of people who are blue collar workers, and I'm quite sure those topicals will help them.
Oh, 100%. I can't tell you how many people have told me that, like, maybe are in the service industry on their feet all the time.
Right. Yes.
Right. Who use like my oil, lotion, and soaking salts for their feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also my products goes a really long way. So there's a lot more value in that,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's good. Okay. So you just put a little bit on, like your lotion or your body oil. You just put a little bit on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the oil is a roll-on. So so you just need, like, if you just need like 3 swipes and rub it in. But in the very beginning, this is the way it is for most CBD products, unless they put a whole bunch of menthol in it and make you smell like you're wearing Bengay. Which my products don't smell like that.
Okay, good.
But if you apply a small amount, rub it all the way in, and then you repeat that until you get to the level, like, say your wrist is giving you trouble and it's an 8 on the pain scale of 1 to 10, right? You apply that till it gets down to like a 3, and it will get down to a 3, and then after, that's called front loading. After you do that, and remember, it's a small amount rubbed all the way in, over and over and over again, right? But after you do that for a couple of days, then it only takes a couple applications to get the same result.
Okay. So it lasts longer. How long do you think it would last on, like, an average person if they buy the body oil?
If they bought a bottle of the body oil,
yeah.
How big of an area would they be treating?
The ankle.
Yeah.
The ankle?
Yeah.
At least, so if they're applying it like every day and they do the front loading properly in the beginning, 6 months, a year.
See,
That's how long it lasts?
That's why it's worth it.
Yeah.
That is why
I'm loving that.
worth
Yes,
it.
we're gonna get some. We're gonna get some.
Yes.
We're gonna get some. So yes. Oh, and we can do an unboxing. We're gonna do an unboxing.
Sure will.
When we're gonna do an unboxing on the YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Okay.
Yes, and then it's like our YouTube channel. We also have like TikTok and X. We use that sometime, but that's mainly crypto.
Okay.
So I would like to show more of that. Like, you know, we have the product. We're gonna make sure that the world find out about it and try our best to as many views we get is how many views you get for it, because that's what we're in it for.
Yeah, to help you out.
Yeah, to be with other founders and other people in hemp.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get on TikTok too.
Do it.
Let's go. Do it. Awesome.
Let us know.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you know. I do have an account there. I just haven't done anything there yet.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Now, is the business still fun to you?
Yep. Yes, the business is still fun.
Good.
That's good right there.
I love formulating. Good. I love making new products. You know, I love helping people. It just it's great. And seriously, like even in the hard times, every time I get a phone call or an email from someone like letting me know how much my product helps them, it makes a pretty big difference for me in my life. It just I have a bulletin board in the lab. I have a bulletin board with like handwritten letters from folks over the years.
We're gonna have to come to this lab.
Yep.
It's in Phoenix. The lab's in Phoenix.
It is.
Okay.
It means something.
We're gonna come and visit your lab, okay?
Yeah, we're 20 minutes from the airport.
Oh, good. So y'all ain't that far. Better. How about from Vegas? Are y'all close to Vegas?
No, Phoenix is a little bit up there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Phoenix is about, I can't remember. I think it's 5 hours to Vegas.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think they have the vortex in Phoenix, though.
Oh, do they?
I think that's what it is.
Oh,
There's a vortex out there. So yeah.
Oh yeah, no, there's vortexes in Sedona. Sedona has the vortexes.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're amazing. If we become friends with me personally on Instagram, and you'll see a video of me taking a helicopter ride over Sedona, and through the window, and I'm recording it, and you can see the vortexes. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I've never been able to see one before, right? But you can see them in this video. And I didn't see them at the time I was recording. I was just recording scenery.
So you didn't see till after. Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. And it caught, they were literally caught on film. It's so weird and cool.
That's amazing.
Good. That is amazing right there.
Right?
Okay.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
That is what it's about.
I love that you guys are into all the magic.
Oh yeah.
Yes, definitely.
We got to get there.
So this has been such an inspiring conversation. Thank you so much for sharing your journey, your knowledge, and your passion with us today. If you love this episode, make sure you support Empower BodyCare by following them on Instagram or going to their email address, empowerbodycare.com. Is that it? What's your email?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, I just think that the world needs to know about it.
Right. And if you enjoyed this interview, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss future conversations. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. And thank you so much, Trista, for being here. We appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
We appreciate your mission. We love it. We love CBD.
Yes.
We love people who are able to get it out there and help others.
You know what, though? One of the best things about talking to Trista today was the CBD education, the science behind it. Like
she does know her science.
I like that. That is genuine right there.
Yes. So
Yes.
thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Trista. We
And,
appreciate you.
It's been such a pleasure.
Yeah. And we will come visit you soon. Or you can come visit us.
Absolutely. You're welcome anytime.
Oh,
All right.
awesome.
Thank you.
Maybe this summer we'll come and we'll visit and tour the lab. Are we able to tour it?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome.
All right.
All right, Trista, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you both. This has been wonderful.
Nice.
Anytime. And what is it? Empowered?
Empower.
We're gonna stay
Yeah.
empowered.
Oh, and I think the song has to be "We Are the Champions."
Look, I listened to it last night. That is right on time.
Okay.
Yes, I listened to that last night. Yeah.
Right?
Love
I'm just
it.
saying.
That is good. Time.